There was a pilot. How was the process, and did you learn anything from the pilot?
It was a sort of accidental pilot because it was originally going to be 6 hour-long episodes, and we made episode 1, and then really because of the success of Wallander, the British version, in a 90-minute 3-part format, that was sort of what the BBC wanted more of. So we then had to totally rethink it. And we knew we just couldn't, staple on another half hour. So we had to remake episode 1 as a feature-length episode. And we did. I mean, there were lots of cosmetic changes, but fundamentally it was about the scale of the story. That a 90-minute film-length story needs to have a different kind of energy to an hour-long one.
I think it was the event television of 90 minutes somehow is easier to cut through than 660 sometimes. I think.
What would you say was the biggest challenge of bringing this universe into the modern days?
Well, we had a lot of early conversations which were kind of immediately exciting. It was like, we know he's a young man as he is in the original stories. They're both young men. They share a flat. All these things are easy. It still happens. Everyone assumes they're gay because they're sharing a flat together. But we knew he couldn't have a pipe. We knew that the drug habit is massively overdone in most adaptations. But there were some things which had a direct equivalence, which you just go, well, we'll do that. And other things like, what we call CSI Baker Street are much more difficult. Conan Doyle and Sherlock Holmes essentially invented forensic detection. So in the modern day when everybody does it, how does he still have a role? And what we eventually decided was really that he's always still the cleverest man in the room. Yeah. He's the person who can put all the pieces together. It's not that the police don't know what to do. They just do all the sort of boring factual things. And he says, yes, I know there's a dagger on there covered in blood, but because of the soil on that man's shoe, he's the killer. Yeah. And I mean you, actually. Yeah.